What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and welcome back to some more Hidden Fates openings. It's funny because I have such a love-hate relationship with this set. I love it and I hate it at the same time. I think it's a great set. I just stopped having fun opening it because I keep, well, mostly that's because I haven't pulled a Charizard. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just salty. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just salty that I've gone so many packs so far and have not pulled this mythical, ridiculously rare Charizard, and I pulled so many of the other cards multiple times. So here we go. I was at Barnes & Noble's the other day, and I found a bunch of these packs just sitting there. There's a Charizard. Bam. Actually, I'm gonna put you in the. We're gonna leave you in the back for good luck. You can be in the back and just be like the lucky charm. Yo, this is actually. Oh, never mind. It's bent. This is the thing that always happens with these cards. The way they're held. Look at that. That is awful. I'm gonna put you in the back, enemies, for good luck. There is a code card to those who want it. Anyways, I found a bunch of these packs. A bunch. I found a bunch of tins. I bought all the tins. Well, I bought some tins, but I bought the entire shelf of the Elite Trainer boxes. So I have like 7 of them, 8 of them, something like that. I don't intend on opening all of them. I think honestly what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hoard them. I'm going to put them in my little closet. Remember a couple weeks ago when I opened up my closet and I was like, oh snap, there's a bunch of like Shiny Legends boxes in here. Yeah, I'm going to try to basically do that. I'm going to just hoard these forever, and then at some point over the course of the next like year or so, just randomly open them. I might open a couple of these at some point on the channel, but I have a lot of Hidden Fates still on the way technically before the set is obsolete. Bam! Nothing. Hey, Zapdos, we'll put you in the back for good luck. So yeah, I figured I'll just buy it just because it's a good price. Normally these Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes are way overpriced. Way overpriced. So I figured, you know what? At the regular retail price, sure, let's just buy these and see what happens. I'm still kind of hurt at the fact that, like I said, I am so deep on this set and no Charizard. Everyone keeps telling me it's around the corner, it's around the corner. My favorite one was, so many people used to tweet me while I was super scheduled ahead, and they were like, Ryan, just admit it, you pulled the card, you just won't say anything yet. It's gonna pop out at some point, and it's gonna shock all of us. And I'm like, haha, yeah. Hey, this Beldum's really, really nice. Bam, and then nothing in the back. I'm not even gonna sleeve the Beldum, to be honest, because I pulled it 1,000 times. Which is kind of like the salt factor of this set. You know, it's like I have opened so many packs, but I always keep pulling the same 4 shinies. It's like there's so many shinies in the set. Why do I keep getting unlucky and only pull the same one over and over again? And that's kind of, I guess, the part that kind of drained me when it came down to, you know, opening these. Lucky for me, though, I have not opened Hidden Fates literally in like 3 weeks now. Obviously, you guys have been getting steady content, so you wouldn't even know that. I always like to go over that. But still. Aether Foundation employee. I don't think I pulled this yet, actually. And a pincer. We'll put you in the back. I have not pulled this yet, so this is already a good opening. See, my thing about opening packs, I love doing it. But if I keep opening the same cards, eventually you're just kind of like, ugh. So tired of seeing the same card over and over again. Can it not? Can it stop? So as long as I'm getting something new per opening, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's go ahead and pop into this. I do want to mention that I am currently still waiting for my big submission that I sent over to PSA a couple of weeks ago to get graded. So we're going to get a graded return from all the stuff that I've opened over the course of the past couple of months. And hopefully we can get some Gem Mint 10s in there. We should be able to, at least a couple, because these cards are in such high quality. There's a good chance most of the time when you open them, unless they're like really, really off-center, they're going to be 10s. Far-fetched. I was hoping that it's something else to surprise me, but I guess not. All right, tin number 2. Let's see what we can get out of here. Let's go slice into this. See what we can get. I'm kind of mostly excited the fact that I had so many Charizard tins at that store. You know, most of the time when you find these tins, they're always the wow. This is even worse. Look at this. If I can like try to show you the damage, you can kind of see it. I guess I'll put you over here. There's a code card. I usually, whenever I find these tins in the wild, it's always the Gyarados or the Raichu. It's very rarely it's the Charizard, which I'm sure a lot of you guys can be all like, oh yeah, I see these all the time, the Charizard. So Ryan, what are you talking about? For me personally, the Charizard tins were always the hardest to find, just because Charizard is such an iconic Pokemon. So when you see these tins, you're gonna buy out those over the Raichu and Gyarados any day, unless you know there's a one weird batch of you that actually likes the Gyarados and Raichu over Charizard, which is fine. You're allowed to like what you want to like. But from my experience, the Charizard ones were always the hardest to find. Okay, let's see what we can get out of this tin. Tin number 2. Lucky number 2! Just energy. I'll put the energy actually in the back because I kind of dig the full art. Not full art, but the hollow energies actually that you can pull in the reverse slot. Number 2, birds. You know what? We're gonna open the birds last. Put you in front of Beldum. As I mentioned, I feel like the birds are gonna be the lucky charm for me eventually, if I ever finally pull that Charizard. It's funny how my energy has changed so much towards that Charizard, because I used to go from like when I pull it to now if. It's a dead if. And had I not even seen these in public, I wouldn't have even been opening and buying more of these. So yeah, nothing. Snorlax again, awesome. Right, so far, you know, that bird pack is looking like the lucky charm here. We got Mewtwo. Let's see what Mewtwo can bring me. Thing is, it's like luck is so weird. You know, I pulled what 5 shiny GX Mewtwo's, and Mewtwo is technically one of my favorite Pokemon, right next to Charizard. So pulling that the amount of times that I did was great. But still, you know, part of me is just like, ah, come on. Just, I'll trade 3 Mewtwo's for 1 Charizard at some point. Speaking of Mewtwo, we'll put you over here to hang out. Okay, let's see if the birds are going to bring me the luck here. Deep breath. Here we go. Let's go and just peel into this. Peel all around it. Again, the good news is you ain't got to worry about code cards because they're all white code cards and they can all have heat in them. So no spoilers. The only spoils we get is when we get to the end of the actual pack. So let's see if this pack was actually decent. Was it decent? That's the big question. Altaria. It's a shiny, so sure. We'll put the Zapdos behind the Zapdos. Or in front of the Zapdos, but behind the Mewtwo. We got a shiny at least, so that's kind of nice. So I guess technically the birds did bring me a shiny Pokemon. It's just one that I can't say I'm really excited about. On top of that, I've already pulled Altaria. I want to say, you know what? Actually, I think I only pulled this like twice. I want to say I only pulled this like twice. It's one of the shinies that I pulled not as often as I did the other ones. All right, number 3. Let's see if number 3 is gonna be lucky number 3. Lucky number 3. Here we go. Just gonna peel this out and get it out of the tin. There we go. Let's see if the Charizard is in good shape. Probably not though, because they clamped down hard on it. Yeah, this is awful. Actually, you know what? This is not as bad. Huh. Look at that. That is actually not too bad. You can still see that there was kind of an indent there, but it's very, very minimal. If I'm ever likely to get a 10, it's gonna be from this one. Here's a code card. So I might sleeve this up. I might sleeve this up and actually try. It's funny, even though this Charizard is very, very common, due to how it was packaged, it's actually really hard to get a 10 on that because they're beyond damaged. All right, we're gonna kick it off by doing a Charizard pack first, and let's see if we can get some heat, some literal heat out of this pack. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Can we get a GX? That's the big question. I've not seen those yet. I want to say the hidden pin collection have gone, whoops, nothing. Literally nothing. The hidden pin collection, I feel like I've gone down as far as pull rates, because like, you know, in the early days when the set came out, it was like every other pack had like, you know, shinies. And then ever since then, every time I got my hands on the hidden pin collection, it was just like awful. And I feel like the same kind of applies to the tins as well. But these tins were the ones that were like released day 1. It's just the Barnes & Nobles where I go to, no one ever buys the cards. Like literally the same boxes always sit on the shelf, and then no one ever buys it except for like probably me. I'm the only one that's actually keeping that card section in business still, I want to say. Ah, nothing. So hopefully this is one of the early releases. No, it shouldn't be, because I bought stuff from there before, and I wouldn't have left Charizard tins there. Yeah, this is definitely probably like the later prints, and I feel like with the later releases of her Hidden Fates, the pull rates were a lot worse. I feel like the Pokemon Company realized that they were onto something with the set, and they're like, you know what? Let's tone down on the shiny pull so people buy more. Wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's see what we get out of this one. So far, nothing out of this tin at all. So, did I waste my money? Did I waste my money? Kind of. Hey! At least we got that to show for it as well. We'll put you actually in front of the Aether Foundation employee. Okay, so we got a double hit out of that pack, which is nice. Okay, last pack from this tin, we got Hidden Fates Mewtwo. Let's see if we can get something good out of this. Let's end it with some heat. Come on, third time's a charm. Third tin is the charm, hopefully. Maybe. Fire energy to actually signify the fire that we're about to pull. Clefairy, Cubone, Jigglypuff, Eevee. Nothing. Literally nothing. That tin sucked. I mean, I guess you could say I pulled the Vulpix and the Jesse and James, but again, this is the part that burned me out from Hidden Fates, is I pull the same stuff over and over again. So, and at some point you're like, ugh, this has gotta stop. Okay, let's see how this Charizard looks. Hopefully it looks good. Nope, this one is bad. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll put you over here in front of the less beat up one. Here's a code card. Boom. Alright. Final tin of the opening. Let's see what we got. We got Mewtwo, Charizard, Birds. Birds are going to be last. Actually, we got Mew as well. So we got all the arts. We got all the arts in this one. Here we go. Bam. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Let's see what we can get out of the last tin. Can you imagine that Charizard journey ends today? Imagine. Imagine. I imagined. Okay. It's fine. We still got 3 more chances. Technically, I have way more chances because I got all those Elite Trainer boxes over there as well. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm so defeated when it comes down to this Charizard that I feel like when I finally pull it, I'm going to just be like so like annoyed. I feel like it's going to be like the part that just kind of like, I don't know, will be hard to like comprehend at first. And it won't be until I'm done making the actual video while I'm realizing, so yo, I just pulled that Charizard. I'm actually excited. So it'll be a combination of anger and happiness. So let's see what happens. Oh, we got a Poipole. So we got a shiny there. We'll put you over here, actually. And then a Blaine's Last Stand. And then we're going to go ahead and hop into the Charizard pack and see. Nah, I'll be real. If I see that Charizard, I'll be hella hyped. I think the only thing that will bum me out is if I do finally pull that Charizard, if it ends up being super off-center, which I've seen those opened. That will be like, ugh. Because as you guys know, the main reason why I want to get one is so I can grade it for my own collection. So it's like, if you finally pull one and you know it's bad, it's like, ugh. Time to get back to more pack openings and try to pull another one, which is essentially what happened with my Reshizard when that set first came out. And hey, Malamar! So we got another shiny back to back. That's kind of nice. Put you over there. Oops, I just dropped all my cards. Here we go. Last pack. Let's see what the birds will bring me for the last pack. Hopefully this could be the banger of an ending. But then again, I pulled 2 shinies right there, so I'm expecting that that's all we're gonna get out of this pack. Hopefully not though. Here we go. Magmar, Charmeleon, Graveler, Ekans, Coughing, Paris, Cubone, Voltorb. As expected. Man, it's rough out in these streets, isn't it? It's super rough out in these streets. It's fine. You know what? We'll just chalk this up for another back to the drawing board opening, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to dig into the Elite Trainer boxes as well at some point. Hopefully there's more luck in those, but if not, we tried. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.